Okay. Am I live? I think I'm having problems tonight. So if anyone can, yeah, I can see a little figure. I may be live. Well, good evening. I hope it's all right now. I've had a few problems, but that's a pattern with me. I always have problems with technology. So welcome to another Thursday session. Chris, hi Kathy, Elizabeth, Phil, Dave, and Ruth. I'm just seeing if there's anyone else. Oh, a few more. Oh, yes, there's my mum there. Hi, Mum. And Adelaide, Jane, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. So it's great to have you all here. Chris, Russ. Hello, Russ. I can't do this and play guitar. Oh, there's so many of you. It's wonderful to have so many here. So have I gone off camera or something? I don't know if you can see my face, because on the little image I'm seeing on the screen, I can't see my face. That may be a good thing. Anyway, it's a little this little tune is a B.B. King thing. I'll just play that through once more. Okay, that was sort of based on BB King's "Ask Me No Questions." So there's something. This Facebook technology defeats me at the moment. I can't see when I'm looking at the screen. There we are. I've changed it. I can now see my face, which is just reassuring. You know, I don't need to see it, but it's nice to know that it's working. And Adelaide says you can see it. So good evening, everybody. I'm going to do some new songs tonight, I think. Well, I know I'm going to do some new songs. This is it applies to me really. It's a song by Seth Walker called "I Don't Dance," and I don't, and it's terrible because at gigs you love people to dance, but I really can't dance myself, and this song's about how that can be a disadvantage. Hi, Roy. So it's got a sort of John Lee Hooker vibe to it. This. She's got a way, she's got a walk, kind of swing that can't be taught, and I'm ready. Well, I'm sold. She got rhythm, she got rhyme, slipping in right on time. I gotta move on in. But there's only one way I'm ever gonna get a chance. She's making me dance, and I don't dance. She got sass, she got style, pulls me in with just a smile, and I'm a puppet on her string. She takes my hand, hits the floor. I wanna quit, but she calls for more, and I'm willing to be her clown. But there's only one way I'm ever gonna get a chance. She's making me dance, and I don't dance. Helpless and hopeless, I can barely stand. Worn out and weary, but I only got one chance. Well, I've only got this one chance. I've only got this one chance. Well, I've only got this one chance, 'cause she's making me dance, and I don't dance. got a walk, kind of swing that can't be taught, but I'm ready. Well, I'm sold. She's got a rhythm, she's got a rhyme, slipping in right on time. Gotta move, I wanna move right in, but there's only one way I'm never gonna get a chance. There's only one way I'm never gonna get a chance. There's only one way I'm never gonna get a chance. She's making me dance. I don't dance. I don't dance. Okay. She's making me dance. I don't dance, I think that's called. Right, well, hello there. If I seem a little bit confused tonight, it's because you can't believe all the things that go wrong. Just as you're setting up these broadcasts, you lose the picture, lose the I lost everything at one point. Anyway, there we are. I'm with you now. So if it was a bit of a late start, I apologise. So again, many thanks for tuning in. Those I haven't said hello to, Pierre, hello there, and Robbie here, Dave Pitchford. Now, David, you and one or two other people have asked me things about my guitars. Now, I really don't want to bore people who don't care about guitars. I'm going to move back a little bit, but I will maybe say a few things about my guitars or why I tune them the way I do and all that sort of thing tonight. Oh yeah, I think one of the questions I was asked was why do I use more than one guitar on these gigs? And it's basically because I have different tunings, and this is the one that my favourite guitar, and this is tuned up into open E. I say tuned up because a lot of people who play blues would maybe, if they're playing slide, have open D. That's more sort of standard, and it's less. That will be less pressure, less strain on the strings. But the tension of putting up to E, if you know what you're doing with the strings, don't do this at home unless you've got some idea of the right gauges. But the higher tension gives me the kind of sound that I like. And I still use fairly heavy strings. People ask me about string gauge. I'm not going to go into all that, but fairly heavy. 14 at the top on this. No, it's not. It's 15 at the top on this, for example. Anyway. And the kind of guitars I use, and I'll stop talking about guitars in a minute, they're semi-acoustic arch tops. And the nice thing about them is that you can hear the acoustic sound, at least in a setting like this. So you're getting some of the acoustic sound picked up, as well as the electric sound through this pickup here. And this is arch top because the top is actually arched, it's shaped, and in this case carved because it's a handmade guitar. And that will do you for guitars at the moment. So I was asked. Let me just have a look if he's here. I think Richard Donovan. Did you ask me to do the itch? I've got confused now. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Gina and Richard. I may have the wrong surname, but Gina and Richard asked me to do the itch. Anyway, there we are. Do you know anyone know the itch? It's a song by Kokomo. I'll give it a try. So I'd heard this song some time ago because I've got the record, I realise, but I'd never thought of playing it until I was asked. So, the itch. Heavenly Father up above, have mercy on me. After 7 years of bad, bad love, I finally got free. I don't want to seem ungrateful. You answered my prayers, but now if you're able, don't let me do the same damn thing all over again. You get the fever, you get the itch. Forget about the mess that you were in. Forget about the money and the lawyers and the pain. Do the same damn thing all over again. Mighty Father, great and good, you need to be in my shoes. You let me fall in love like before, now I'm stepping in a mess of blue. The honeymoon is over, let's not pretend I never learned my lesson. I did the same damn thing all over again. You get the fever, you get the itch. You forget about the mess that you were in. Forget about the money, the lawyers and the pain. You do the same damn thing all over again. You get the fever, you get the itch. You forget about the mess that you were in. Forget about the money and the lawyers and the pain. You do the whole damn thing all over again. Right, well, that's the first time I've attempted that one, the itch. But yes, thanks, Richard, for suggesting that. Lovely to be here again. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. We do. I'm sorry, I may not have pronounced your name correctly, so I apologise, Mudu. But it's really lovely to have you here. So yeah, if I have any new listeners, viewers, make yourself known if you like. So put a comment there, and then we can see who you are, and that'd be great. I really appreciate it. I've been Steve Tolton's here. Okay, I'll do. I'll just think whether I need a harmonica, but I think we'll forget the harmonica, won't we? It's just too much trouble. Yes, I'm going to do something by J.B. Lenoir. J.B. Lenoir was a great blues man who did a lot of his work in Chicago, but he was from the South, and he sang some wonderful telling songs about life in the South. But he also did some quite lovely, straightforward little tunes, happy tunes, and this is one of them. One day I'm gonna have a go at a special song that he wrote, which was called "The Whale Has Swallowed Me." If ever you get a chance to listen to J.B. Lenoir singing "The Whale Has Swallowed Me," just do, because it's unbelievably good. But I can't do that, or I've not really tried that. But I'm going to do this one, which is J.B. Lenoir's "I Feel So Good." Well, I feel so good, I don't know what to do. Well, I feel so good, I don't know what to do. I feel so good, I just want to play with you. Well, I feel so good, I just want to play my box. I just wanna play my box. If I have one more drink, I'm gonna knock my poor self out. I'm so glad I got you on my mind. I'm so glad I got you on my mind. I'm so glad I got you on my mind. I'm so glad I got you on my mind. I'm so glad. Q, I feel so good. Now, yeah, I've been watching one or two of these lovely live shows that people do on Facebook, where they're more professional than mine, some of them. But you notice people always at the end of a tune say thank you, on the assumption that someone liked it. So yes, I should say that. Thank you very much. Get the right harmonica here. I'm going to play a bit of Fred McDowell. I always love Fred McDowell, and this was one of his better known pieces, I think, Kokomo. Yeah, I'm just trying to tune up the harmonica to get it in with the guitar. Okay. Well, Kokomo me, baby, Kokomo me right. Kokomo your daddy, I'll be back tomorrow night crying. Don't you wanna go to that 11 Light City, sweet old Kokomo? Well, I met my baby in the middle of the road, crying, sweet daddy, get your jelly roll, crying. Don't you wanna, baby, don't you wanna go to that 11 Light City, sweet old Kokomo? Well, I met my baby in the middle of the road, crying, sweet daddy, get your jelly roll, crying. Don't you wanna go to that 11 Light City, sweet old Kokomo?
my city, sweet old Kokomo.
Sorry, excuse me. Kokomo. So, thank you, Kokomo, by the great Fred McNeill. I'll never miss an opportunity to get a name check in for Fred McNeill. By far my biggest influence. North Mississippi. So what am I talking about? He played that beautiful North Mississippi blues, which is still going in slightly different forms. But it's based on a groove and a feel rather than a set chord sequence. Anyway, Kokomo by Fred McNeill. Yeah. Oh, it's hot, isn't it? Hi, Steve. Hi, Chris. Chris Pearson. Great to have you here. Christine. Hello, Christine. So where do I go from this? Well, yes, I'll come back to this song, which I tried for the first time a few weeks ago. It's a John Prine song, "Speed of the Sound of Loneliness," and as I think I said at the time, it was actually Tim Eady, an artist I'm very keen on. Tim Eady, who turned me onto this song. I heard Tim do it a few times, and I thought, oh, what is that? Anyway, it turns out it's by John Prine, who died recently.
You come home late and you come home early. You come on big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've taken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and jealous mind. How can a love that will last forever get left so far behind? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It crossed an evil line today. How can you ask me about tomorrow when you ain't got one word to say? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the sound and the speed of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the sound of the speed of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You've broken the sound of the speed of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Thank you. And that is called The Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. I'll go back to the blues. I like to throw in some non-bluesy songs. Oh, yes. I've got a couple of things on my mind, but this one I'll do first, I think. This is an old favourite of mine from gigs. A big hit for Canned Heat. Get on with it, mate. What's it called? On the Road Again. On the Road Again. So I hope it's coming through loud and clear. It nearly wasn't coming through at all earlier, I can tell you. I can't read all your comments, but what have we got here? Chris, thank you, Chris. Yeah, Chris Fosbrook. Yeah, great to have you on again, listening to me again, Chris. Chris promotes gigs down in Emsworth, and or promoted gigs when it was possible to promote gigs. So I really appreciate people who do that. Patrick, hi Patrick Middleton. Hi Jane. Oh Jane, you love that song. Do you know that song? I didn't know it until I heard Timidi do it. There we are. On the Road Again, I promised, didn't I? Well, I'm so tired of crying. Back on the road again. I'm on the road again. So tired of crying. Back on the road again. I ain't got nobody to call my special friend. I'm on the road again. 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 Well, first time I traveled out in the rain and snow. First time I traveled out in the rain and snow. I didn't have nobody, even no place to go. I'm on the road again. 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 Ain't going down that big road by myself. Ain't going down that big road by myself. If I can't take you, baby, I'm gonna carry somebody else. I'm on the road again. 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 Ain't going down that big road by myself, all by myself. Ain't going down that big road by myself. If I can't take you, baby, I'm gonna carry somebody else. I'm on the road again. 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 Thank you. On the road again. Now, I'll try and look at some of the comments. Christine says, "Is it not a mic? Is it not a mic?" Oh, I see. Yes, Dave. Hello, Dave. Oh, hello, Alexander. Alexander from Serbia. Alexander, how great to have you with us. Um, does it look all right over there in Serbia? And then Vince Collins. Thanks, Vince. Philip and David says, right, here we are. What is that grey thing? This grey thing, right? It's a microphone. It's that's the microphone that's picking up everything. It's the microphone that's doing the recording. That's the point. And this microphone here is just for the vocal. And I'm sticking my guitar and this vocal mic into my tiny little Bud amp. I can't show you it, but the beautiful amplifier, Henriksen Bud, one of the smallest amps you can buy, high quality amps, beautiful thing. I'm going on about gear tonight because one or two people did ask me. Hi Sue. Oh, it's good to have Sue with us. Again, Sue's a lovely person because she's a lovely person. But not only that, but she also promotes live music down in Sevenoaks. And it's always lovely to play down there. So yes, it would be nice to be playing at the Anchor again, Sue, but who knows when live music will be okay, or indoor live music, indoors. Now, I'm going to try, I thought I had, I'm cheating here, I needed the words for this one, I've got them in front of me now. This is a famous old song by Leadbelly called In the Pines, or it's also called I think it's also called Where Did You Sleep Last Night. Leadbelly did several versions of this, but it was not his song. It's an old, very old folk song. Actually, apparently what Leadbelly was doing was putting together two songs. One is the very slightly mysterious song about this girl who's sleeping out in the pines, and the other one is a railroad song about a terrible railway tragedy. And Leadbelly sort of put these two songs together. And you can hear In the Pines in hillbilly music. You hear it in blues. And it's been around for a long, long time. But there was a group called, I think, the Four Pennies, who had a hit with this back in the 60s in the Pines. So that was where a lot of people heard it for the first time. Of course, folk club people would have known it. So I'm seeing if I can remember In the Pines. I'll tell you who else did this. Not an act I usually follow, but Nirvana. Is that how you say it? Nirvana. See this, John, you knows this. Nirvana did a version. Okay, well I'll see how I get on. I think theirs might have been a slightly more hysterical than mine's going to be. My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun never shines. I shivered the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? She said, I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun never shines. I'll shiver the whole night through.
said my husband was a railroad man. He was killed about a mile from here. His head was found in the driver's wheel, and his body has never been found. My girl, where will you go? She said, I'm going where the cold wind blows, where you cause me to weep and you cause me to moan. You cause me to leave my home. My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun never shines. I shiver the whole day through. Okay, so yeah, that's another new one to me, In the Pines, bit of Lead Belly. And Jane has left a note here, one of Paul's favourites. Oh, great. And Christine says, a friend of mine lodged with one of the four pennies. Well, there you are. That's fame, isn't it? I'm going to change guitars now. I'll say a final. Excuse me a moment. Yeah. I will change guitars, but for those of you who want to know about guitars, this is my favourite guitar, which is not. I found it second hand. It's by a chap called handmade by a chap called Paul Carnell, and the headstock. I don't know if you can see the headstock. Am I putting it in the camera? The headstock says Rialto. Anyway, he makes his guitars called Rialto. Only a few a year he makes. Beautiful, and that's a proper arch top. And the thing about arch tops is that they've got a rather flat sound, which is what I like. Beautiful, deep sort of woody sound, and they sound good whether they're acoustic or through the amplifier. If they're good guitars, if they're decent guitars, but they don't all have hand carved tops like this. A lot of them are, what do you call it, fabricated, moulded. So there we are. So that's my guitar nerdiness. I'll change guitars, and someone asked me a question. Any chance of David says, any chance of seeing a Martin and Ruby show? Well, it'd be great if I could do a show with Ruby Florence. She doesn't live near us, unfortunately. She lives in Cambridge. We're in Leigh-on-Sea, and what was coronavirus and not mixing and so on. We've not actually got together for a while, which is sad. So I don't know. One of these days, yes, perhaps we'll do that. We'll do a proper show, hopefully a live show. And thanks again to Alexander. So there we are. So the thing I should also tell you, if you want to know, is that I use I use slides or bottlenecks, and they can be glass or copper or whatever. I don't know what this one is. I've forgotten. I think that's copper. Okay. So someone said, why do you have more than one guitar? Well, this is in standard tuning. This one. This is a PLS guitar. Now, obviously, I could retune the other guitar. That guitar would sound just as good in standard tuning, but it's just easier to keep them tuned up differently. It's not as if I'm having to worry about taking taking too many on the road or anything at the moment. So this is a Peerless. It's a thing it was designed for the great Martin Taylor, and I figured, if a guitar's been made with his approval to his specifications, it's obviously a good jazz guitar, and I thought if I buy this I'll become a great jazz guitarist, and it just didn't work. So beware of that. Just because it's got someone's name on the guitar doesn't mean you're going to be able to play like them. I know. Got to think of the first line. As I walked past this fine hotel, I saw this woman and she sure looked swell. I gave her the eye, started to carry on. Up came the Cadillac and she was gone. It should have been me. Should have been me. Hey, hey, hey. Driving that Cadillac. Bit further on a theater I passed, I saw this woman and she sure had class. I was gonna write her number in my book when her husband came up, gave me a real dirty look. It should have been me with that real cool chick. It should have been me getting my natural kicks. Hey, 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 hey. You know that it should have been me. Bit further on I saw this real cool cat with a $500 suit and a $100 hat. He was standing on the corner by a diner flow when a voice from within said, "Come on baby, let's go." It should have been me with that real fine chick. It should have been me getting my natural kicks. Hey, 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 hey. Driving that diner flow. Hey, 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 driving that Cadillac. Well, it should have been me with that real fine chick. It should have been me getting my natural kick. Hey, 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 driving that Cadillac. You know it should have been me. Should have been me. There we are. That's a Ray Charles song. It should have been me. I'm going to slow it down because it's so hot. This is one I often do. I might try the harmonica on this one. It's one of my favourite slow blues songs. It's well, that was the right key. It's That's All Right. So it's lovely to have quite a few of you tuning in. A lot of you are listening live, and I really appreciate that. And it's lovely when you leave your comments, because I can see who you are, sometimes where you're from, which is surprising, and of course some people may be watching this back now on the recording. I do this every Thursday night at 9 p.m. UK time. You told me, baby, once upon a time, if I'd be yours, then you would be mine. That's all right. I know you're loving someone else. That's all right. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight. You told me, baby, your love for me was strong. But when I woke up this morning, all your fine words were gone. That's all right. I know you're loving someone else, but that's all right. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight. Tell me, baby, what's been wrong with you? You don't treat me halfway like you used to do, but that's all right. I know you're loving someone else, but that's all right. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight.
Tell me, baby, what's been wrong with you? You don't treat me halfway like you used to do. That's alright. I know you're loving someone else. That's alright. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight. Okay, that's all right. I'll do a quick. I know it's gone 10 o'clock, so you know, slide away if you want to. But I might have a little go at Suzy Q. So lovely to have you people here. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. I do this. I keep saying it, but it's good to keep the momentum going. I do this every Thursday. I can't see me doing any proper live gigs for quite some time. I wasn't starting then, you know. Oh, Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. Suzy Q. Baby, I love you, my Suzy Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. You got dimples in your jaw. You got dimples in your jaw. You got dimples in your jaw. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. Oh, Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. I love you, my Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. Oh, Suzy Q. Honey, I love you, my Suzy Q. Suzy Q. Okay, Suzy Q. Slightly scrappy there, I think, but there we are. Now, I know I should be going, but I'll do one more because somebody asked about the guitars and I want to show you another guitar. I'm doing this to demonstrate a third tuning tonight, and this is open G. Now, those of you who know about blues will know that a lot of blues guitar will know a lot of Delta blues players play in open G, and they typically use resonators. I don't, and there's nothing wrong with resonators. Great sound. A little bit limited, I think, but you know, great sound for old school blues. Delta blues and the like. But no, I use another arch top, and this one's an Adam Black. And the thing about this is, it's a hefty guitar. It's a really hefty guitar. Not an expensive guitar. None of my guitars are very expensive, well, compared to a lot of players.
But this one is a fairly cheap guitar, to be honest. And it's trying to be one of those big jazz Gibsons that Johnny Smith and the like would have played. It's a really hefty instrument, and I don't play it much for that reason, because it's quite heavy to play on a gig. But for the old school Delta blues, it's got the right sound, I think. So I'm going to do a little bit of that to play out on. So thank you very much, and thanks. Well, John McKenzie said it was nice to hear about the guitars and tuning. So thank you, John. So this one, open G, and this is the one where you can do this sort of thing. So it can pack a bit of a punch.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving home to me. Yeah, yeah. I laughed when you left, but now I know I only hurt myself. Bring it on home. Bring your sweet loving home to me. Yeah. I'll give you diamonds, I'll give you money too. That's not all I do for you. Bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving home to me. Yeah. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, bring it on home. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home. Bring your sweet loving, bring it in, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you again. Stay safe, everybody. I've forgotten how to turn this off, actually. Anyway, lovely to see you all.